Wow. Okay, hello, all my crystal lovers. It's Heather. We've got the stage is ablazing over here. Obviously, there was some energy, stuck energy that needed to be cleared. Okay. Okay, you guys, I am so excited to be here with you today. This is my first webinar, and thank you for being here. So just bear with me because I'm a little bit, but I'm going to get over it because I love this topic, and I'm super, super excited that you guys took the time to join in, and I want to give you some amazing information to help you shift and transform. So let's see who's here. I can't wait to see who came. Hi, Kate and Sandra. Welcome. Emily, Shirley, Sarah, Nancy, Paul, Ann. I love Paul. You're in the group. Woo! Leah, I love seeing some guys out there. Savannah, Alina, Becca, Lena, Melissa, Casey, Jody, Mimi. Wow. Look at all you amazing crystal lovers. Where are you guys from? Okay, let's see. Philadelphia, Ohio, Australia, Honolulu, aloha. Sending out the love to Kauai, the Kauai Islands right now. Croatia, Dallas, Boston, Colombia, Canada, San Diego, Kuwait, Chile, so many places. Honored, you guys. Thank you for coming in. This is the coolest. Getting to connect with amazing people from all across the world, and all of us are coming together because of crystals. So I'm very grateful that you're here today, and I am ready to get started. How about you guys? Okay, so I've heard that many of you are feeling stuck lately, and that's what we're here to fix today. But first, I want to hear from you. Any of you guys feeling stuck or blocked, please let me know. Is it creatively, romantically, financially? Share with me in the comment feed, just kind of so I have an idea of like what's going on with everyone and how they're feeling. Because, you know, feeling blocked or stuck is nothing to feel shame, fear, or stress over, because it happens to everyone. Every single one of us has felt stuck or blocked. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to share a true story. It's it's kind of an embarrassing story, but you know, I'm going to share it. I remember a time when Timmy and I were drowning in financial debt, which is a major first chakra issue. And it was about 10 years into our business, and we made a lot of bad moves that landed us there. We tried everything to get out of it. We brought in experts that specialized in business and marketing and inventory, and you name it, we tried it. Then we went into the spiritual realm, and we bought in bamboo for feng shui, and we had a shaman bless our business. We bought this amazing 500-pound amethyst crystal that it would hold the place of abundance so that we could get out of our debt consciousness. But we were blocked. We were trapped in fear, and we were vibrating at that level. So we had to break through the same pattern that was repeating itself over and over again. And it was in our uncomfortability that we finally broke through the financial block and turned our business around. Okay, so I see Celia, career is feeling stuck, and Dylan has some stuck energy romantically. Chris financially, April emotionally, Thomas is feeling negativity. Fabrina, love. Elaine wants more career direction, cutting the cords and blockages with that. Marge, writing. So thank you for being honest and sharing, because I feel you guys. I know how you feel. I know what you're going through because I've been there. But it's time for your big breakthrough. And I'm ready for it right now. Let's do it. So, okay, let's begin. One of the things that we're going to do today is I'm going to teach you a crystal ritual and that you can use to break through these blocks. It's a simple formula that you can use at any time to get unstuck. But I'm going to be honest with you. The biggest secret, my friends, is consistency. You must be consistent. It's part of the formula. But before we get into it, if any questions come up during the webinar, just comment in the feed. I will answer them at the end. So let's begin. Feeling stuck is many times a complete mental game. Almost 100% of the time, we just need to get out of our own way. So the first step to getting unstuck is to decide what the best approach is to remove the block. Do you need to make a move or do you need to get still? For example, let's look at a difference between my son Orion and I. And granted, he's a teenager, so that vibe's going on. But when he gets stuck, he has a tendency to do nothing. It's almost as if he freezes. And it's because he's afraid that if he makes a move, it'll be the wrong move. So he remains stuck because of his fear. And that fear keeps him stuck. So it's this never-ending cycle of being at a standstill. In this case, Orion would need to start to make a move, any move, to get unstuck, and try different things until he finds what's right for him. But on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, when I feel stuck, I run myself into the ground trying to literally try anything to get unstuck. So whatever it is, I'll try a new exercise, or I'll try a new yoga move or a class, or I'll read a book or anything, change my diet, do all these myriads of different things to constantly research new ways that I could fix myself from being unstuck. But even though I'm making all these moves mentally, I still remain stuck. So for me, I need to take a step back and get still, because it's in that stillness where I find my answer to get unblocked. So ask yourself right now, do I need to take action or do I need to find stillness? Because keeping this approach in mind, it's ritual time. So some of you will use the length of this ritual to start making moves, and others will use it to be still. Either way, we're all going to be in it together doing the same ritual. Okay, guys, this ritual is 21 days long. And I know that a lot of you are like, oh my God, 21 days is so long. But the thing is, if you want to give yourself enough time to feel a shift and see results, you've got to commit to this time, because it's in that time you're going to learn the juicy stuff. You're going to learn, hey, I could commit here, or day 10 I drop off, or day 15 it gets hard, but I'm going to break through. 21 days you're going to learn so much, and I promise you, you're going to be glad you did it. So here's what you're going to need for this ritual. And I've tried to keep it simple, using items that many of you already have in your energy tool chest. And what you're going to need is one selenite crystal. Now, it does not have to be this big. There are pieces. You could use a tumbled stone. You could use one that's half the size. You could use something this big. So this is my go-to crystal when I feel stuck, because it acts as both your sword to cut away any block, and it acts as your source of light. Also, you're going to need to get a sage stick, or some loose sage as I have here, a fireproof container, which is, I use an abalone shell, but if you guys have something else, you're more than welcome to use that. And what I like to do is I will use a feather to kind of brush around the environment where I am. So also, you're going to need those before you begin the ritual. And then what I like to do is also use your, get a favorite incense. This is a Tibetan incense, but you could use anything else. You could use sandalwood, you could use Palo Santo stick, you could use frankincense, you could use jasmine, whatever incense you want, you could use. But what I like to do is I like to light this incense before the ritual to set the tone of, hey, I'm going into that space. So you're also going to need a pen, and everyone's going to get this sent to them afterwards, the webinar workbook, and I'm super excited about it because it's really, really cool, and everything's in here for you guys to write down in your journal. And then you might need you're going to need a timer, and what I like to do is I just use the timer on my phone. Super exciting information, super exciting right now. We are going to be sending each of you that is here today an exclusive selenite crystal meditation, which we'll be sending each one of you guys after the webinar. So to prepare for the ritual, once again, you want to sage your space. And there's also the first step to working with crystals. You always, always cleanse your space. Then you're gonna cleanse your selenite. And if your selenite is a little dusty, all you do is you put it under some water, get a towel and tap it dry, and you're ready to go. Then sage your crystal to cleanse it as well. So for the next 21 days, I'm gonna ask something else of you guys. And the reason I'm asking you guys to do these things is because it's part of a formula and I know it works because I do it all the time, okay? I'm asking you guys to wake up 30 minutes before you normally do every day to do this ritual. Because if you wait till the end of the night, sometimes the day gets away with you and it just, things happen and you don't get to it. So please commit 21 days, waking up 30 minutes before you normally do to do it. So I'm gonna do it with you guys. I'm gonna be up 30 minutes before as well. So the best time of the day to do it is in the morning because it's really still and it's really quiet. And it creates the best opportunity for you to tune in with yourself. So let's dive into the ritual. First, gather what you're going to gather. So all your ingredients, the sage and everything, your crystal. And what you're gonna wanna do is you wanna get in a comfortable seated position, positioned in a chair so you can have both feet planted on the ground. Then you're gonna light your incense. Once again, this signifies that you're entering a sacred space and it's the beginning of the ritual. Some of you might wanna do a candle, whatever you feel most comfortable with, please do. Whatever you do, you wanna set the space. Next, place your selenite in whichever hand feels more comfortable for you. It could be the right or the left, whatever you want to do. Then what you're going to do is you're going to close your eyes. And what I like to do is I like to inhale 3 breaths, hold it for 3, then exhale for 3 out my nose. So let's try it together right now. Inhale for 3, hold for 3, out your nose for 3. It's amazing how just doing that simple action just changes state. So louder in your head, say the following. I ask that the highest vibration of love and light connect with my highest self to clear all unwanted energy and any previous programming. I command this crystal to hold the intention of light, openness, and healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you will listen to the selenite meditation, which once again will be emailed to you directly after the webinar. It's only 11 minutes long and it is amazing. It'll take you exactly through what you need to do and it's very soothing and it gets it done. You're gonna love it. So once your crystal meditation is complete, it's time to cut the cords. So I want to take a break from the ritual for a second and talk about energy cords. What are energetic cords? I like to think of them as energy parasites. They're these invisible energy cords that attach to us from people, experiences, thoughts, belief systems, ancestral lineage, family patterns, and a million other things. These cords can pollute your energy field. They can cloud your thinking, and oftentimes they're the reason that people feel stuck. These cords end up depleting your energy field. So this is really, really, really important. Many times, energy cords attach to our 7 chakras or energy centers. But how do you know where they're attached? Sometimes certain parts of your bodies will feel heavy, certain parts of your body will feel heavy and dense. Energy cords can show up as pain or an ache, or oftentimes people even said that they felt a knife in their back. So cutting away these energy cords gives us the power to take anything that is dark, dense, and stuck and take it out of our energy field. So when you slice them away and fill that now empty space up with light, your energy field is transformed. When we are in the light, we feel really, really connected. We feel very connected and we are no longer stuck. So going back to where we left off in the ritual, after the meditation, You're gonna stand up and you're gonna grab your timer and you're gonna set it for 2 minutes. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna have a timer set for 2 minutes. You're gonna take your selenite and begin using it in a cutting motion around your body, like this. So a couple great questions to ask yourself while you begin are, what am I so afraid of? What is holding me back from making a move? What is keeping me blocked and stuck? Cut the cords with these thoughts, feelings, or anything else that comes up right now. So, like I said, I'm going to use the next 2 minutes to give you a few examples of possible stuck energy cords at a specific chakra center. So just kind of watch. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Use your intuition when you're cutting cords, because you'll have your own images, your own people, your own memories, whatever come up for you. So right now, we're going to set it for 2 minutes so you can feel and experience what 2 minutes feels like. So let's begin. All right. Right now, if you want to cut the cords with any financial issues, what you could say is, which is usually a first chakra issue, I cut the cord of anything financially that is holding me back. I cut the cord with poverty consciousness. I cut the cords with not feeling that I'm worthy enough to have financial abundance. I slice away anything in my childhood that no longer serves me. And I cut these cords away and I plug them into a higher source of a mountain. And that is where I let these go. I move into my second chakra. I cut away anything that is in regards to a sexual abuse or not feeling worthy of tapping into my passion, whether it be love or creativity or anything, or moving into my joy of life. I cut away the fear, the stuck energy that has anything to do with my second chakra. I cut away in my third chakra, which is about your willpower and your desire, your get up and go. I cut away being unmotivated. I cut away procrastination. I cut away what no longer serves me. As we go to the heart, I cut away anything. The back side of your body, you guys, is all about your past. I cut away the past. My past hurts. My past pain. This is where people might show up. Loves, old relationships, somebody that no longer is in your life. You're not cutting them away like, hey, you're just cutting their energy field away. You're plugging them into a higher source so that it's not coming at you. This, for people that can't speak their truth, I'm stuck because I want to say something to somebody, but I can't say it because I'm afraid. I cut away the cords of fear with blank, blank, and blank. Intuition. I cut away not seeing the truth and tapping into my inner third eye. I cut away the cords of doubt. That's 2 minutes. Okay, so one fast, guys. I want to end with this one. So a lot of people, some people are like, you know what? They lost their faith in a higher source, a connection. So something happened where they stopped believing in that. And so cut away that fear, where you can then again go and plug in. So those are just some examples of all the things that are held within our chakra system. Once again, when you cut the cord, you guys, plug it into a higher source. For some people, that might be a temple. Some people, it might be a church. Some people, that might be a mountain. Some people, that might be the ocean, okay? So after the timer ends and you're done cutting, you're gonna sit back down. I'm sitting back down and I have a selenite behind me because that's just what I like to do. But you're gonna set and place your selenite over your chest and you're gonna say out loud. And I'm really loving this whole thing because it's so powerful. It's a simple sentence. But today I fill every cell of my being up with light. And this is one of those things where I want you guys to just take it a minute and feel it. Today, I fill up every cell of my being with light. And it's really something I can't even put into words. I want you guys to experience, and I know you will, because when you start filling your body back up with light again, where the stuck energy and the density and the darkness and the fear and the pain are gone, and you feel what normal is, it feels really good. And you could also say, I open myself up to receive, allowing myself to hear what my next step is. And open your eyes. At that point, you're going to grab your workbook and answer the prompts. So in your workbook, there'll be a journal page, once again, which will be emailed. And there's a prompt for each day. And what you're going to do is you're just going to look up, and it says, maybe on what day is, what came up for you today? Was there a feeling, emotion, situation, or person? Quickly just jot it down. This is just for you. Nobody else is going to see, and just freeform it. Another question might be, what's one shift that you felt? Another question is, what's one positive feeling or intention that you're going to focus on for the rest of the day? So don't edit yourself. Just write. And repeat these steps every morning for 21 days. This whole process takes about 15 minutes a day. This is 15 minutes that you are going to invest in you. And you know what? You're worth it. At the end of 21 days, you're going to rip up these journal pages and you're going to throw it away and you're going to let it all go. Sound simple enough? It might be simple, but wow, is it powerful. Are you in? Are you ready to break through your block? To sum it all up, I am empowering you all to take action. But first you need to decide what the best approach is to remove your block. Do you need to take action or do you need to get still? Then embark on this 21-day ritual using your trusted ally selenite to break through the block. You have to put in the work. The crystal cannot do the work for you. It's your ally. It has to be you. It's simply a tool to help you get where you want to go. So I challenge you to start tomorrow. We are in a new moon energy right now. It is perfect for new beginnings. It's the perfect timing. We can all do this. This ritual will provide you the space and reflection time to clear a path and a breakthrough. If you really commit yourself, you will feel a difference, and I promise you, you will see the results. And the best part, you're not going to be alone. I'm joining you, and all these crystal lovers are with you too. But let's keep each one of us accountable and cheer each other on to the finish line. Are you guys in? Are you still in with me? So let's answer some questions. And I'm going to try to get to as many as possible, but if I don't get to yours for some reason, we will answer you after the webinar. Okay, so Melanie, thank you for your question. Are selenite towers okay? The thing is with the selenite towers, if they're the little ones, because I like those as well, and you could hold them in your hand and using it, then I definitely would use it. But if, you know, it depends on how big, so you have to really gauge. But if you feel like you could use those as a cutting device, then absolutely. Renee, what's a sage alternative due to asthma? Great question. I like to use bells and sound. So you could get a ringing sound or a bell of some sort, bell. You can clap your hands, whatever you can do. Put on an Om chant off YouTube and play that to clear the energy field. Thomas, can you get the items from your store? Oh, wow, Thomas, that's great. Yes, energymuse.com. We have all these things, but a lot of the things, also like sage, I'm sure you could get at a local, natural food store as well. So many people ask, can you use essential oils as an alternative? Okay, first of all, I love essential oils as an alternative to what? I need more. Oh, as an alternative to sage. You know what? Yeah, absolutely. And also another thing, back to the question earlier, I wanted to say, some people, if you guys go to the grocery store and get fresh sage, you can wrap it around your crystal and ask that the spirit of the sage cleanse and purify your crystal. Also, for those of you that are in essential oils, I definitely love to use my essential oils on my crystals. So great idea. Thank you for bringing that up. Jessica, can you demonstrate cleansing your crystal? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to do it with sage just because it's just right here in front of me. But what I like to do is just light some sage. I also, for those of you guys who have the book Crystal Muse, our new book, on page 32 is a prayer that is amazing for cleansing your house. It was given to me by a Native American medicine man, and it is, if you say it exactly as it is said in the book, it is amazing. So all I'm doing is I ask that the spirit of the sage cleanse and purify my crystals. So see how the crystal is going through the smoke, and the smoke is the purification. Important, when you guys are saging, always keep a door open or a window open so that anything that is released leaves your environment. Excellent question, thank you. Laura, how do you know if you've had a breakthrough? Okay, so sometimes, I don't know if you guys, okay, this is what sometimes breakthroughs are big, like, oh my God, I just got a eureka. I finally know why I keep doing something, and it hits you. Sometimes for me, what I found when I do this on a daily basis, sometimes I found that like maybe I cry afterwards because my breakthrough was about me being so hard on myself that I realized that, like, you know what, maybe if I forgave myself a little bit and wasn't so hard on myself, I wouldn't be so stuck. And sometimes it's that little awareness that brings big breakthroughs. So everybody's going to be different, but honor where you're at, but you'll know. And breakthrough, to me, at least how I turn it is that it's a shift in the direction that you want to go, where you're leaving behind pieces of what no longer serve you. Dylan, where should we ideally do this ritual? Amazing question, Dylan. Thank you. I suggest, once again, always trust yourself, creating a space where you do the ritual every single day. It's kind of like a programming thing. So ideally, I'd love for you not to do it in your bedroom, but if you have another place in your house that you don't need a ton of space, you just go there every single day for the 21 days, because you know when you're sitting in that space, that's your time that you're doing the work that you want to do for you. Jen, what will you say with the selenite? What will you say with the selenite, the program? Yes, everything's going to be sent to you guys. Sarah at Energy Muse came up with this, and I have to say it's unbelievable. You guys are going to love it. But she really, what she did is she outlined every single step for you guys. It is so clear. I think that you're going to have every question you ever wanted is going to be answered. It is very, very detailed. We wanted to give you all the info so that you guys can be successful with this ritual. Gabriella, can we do more than one ritual at a time? I'm doing one from Crystal Muse. Okay. So this is what I would suggest. First of all, the whole thing with all this stuff out there is no rules. If you feel that you can do two at a time, go for it. What I have found for me personally is I find that I get better results with just committing to one thing and just doing that for the duration of time. So if you're currently doing a ritual, maybe finish that out, because what happens is if you are having breakthroughs in one area, you won't really know what's making it happen. I mean, you're obviously making it happen, but I think you'll get more of the juicy, meaty part, because the reason why we even do this is we want to learn more about ourselves. We want to go to those places within ourselves where we could go, you know what? This no longer serves me. I need to forgive myself. I need to love somebody more. I need to love me. We need to get to those parts of complete honesty, which is why we do these rituals. Okay, some are concerned about rinsing the selenite. Okay, in technicality, you're not really supposed to put selenite in water because it will, it'll evaporate. But I have to be honest, there's times where I put my selenite in my bath with me and take a bath with it because I just want to have that energy. So I don't think, what I found, and once again, you see for yourself, but rinsing it off, you're not going to lose a lot of the selenite, and it won't evaporate that quickly by rinsing it off. I've even used it in my bath, and I find that I come out and it's pretty much the same. Laura, how do you plug in the cord to something after you cut it? Amazing question. Okay, I'm going to stand up and show that again because it's super, super important. Okay, so sometimes with the cord cutting, guys, I will feel like, oh, hey, I'm feeling like this is a little bit heavy. And this is what's so great about all these rituals is you learn about yourself. Wow, this feels heavy. This feels light. This feels, Okay, so say, for example, some people are like, I have a pain in my shoulder. And I always let them like, okay, well, that for me, like shoulders are like, where's my wings? Are my wings being cut? So anyway, so say, for example, it's like this, and you feel like, okay, well, I want to hold this cord, and you energetically feel the cord, and you feel yourself pulling it out. And then what you do is you pull this cord, and then you cut it. And see how I still have a hold of the cord? I'm going to plug it into another source, a higher frequency. It could be a mountain. It could be a church. It could be a temple. It could be whatever you want it to be, but visualize it. So I'm going to show you again, just from the side. Say I feel like I have a cord of just like programming from my childhood that no longer serves me about, poverty or not feeling worthy of prosperity. So I'm going to pull the cord. I've got my selenite. I'm going to cut it. Still got the cord in my hand, and I'm going to plug it into something else. Always after you have holes in your aura, you place the selenite over it, and you fill up with light. Okay. So, Marcella, excellent question. I'm traveling. Should I wait until after? You know what? That's a real personal question, because I know that I did a 40-day Kriya with Kundalini, and I was traveling, but I was in like day 28 and I didn't want to stop. So I did it while I was traveling. I took, what I was using, and I got up and I continued to do it. So it really is a personal thing. I think with this particular ritual, you probably could, because all you need is your selenite, and all you really need is your workbook. And for those friends that brought up the great thing about sage earlier, you could just bring a sound of whatever you want to do to cleanse it, and I think you might be okay. So that's a great question, but I empower you to make the decision of what's going to be best for you. What's Teresa? Oh, Jennifer, can you do it at night? Yes, you can, because some people are, look, I'm not a morning person. I'm a night person. That's my jam. I'm not going to do it any other way. As long as you could commit to doing it at the same time every day, because it's the psychological programming. And if you can do that, then absolutely. I'm a morning person, so for me, I have to do it in the morning, because once it gets to night with kids and all that stuff, I just won't get to it. But for some people, they're like more evenings, their jam. So please do it then. Just do it. Just be consistent and do it. 21-day caveat. If you get to day 15 and you don't get to it, then you have to start over at day 1. So the magical energy of this ritual is the consistency of the 21 days. Okay. Teresa, what's the selenite place behind you? What's it? Oh, the plate. Okay. I'm in love. Okay. So selenite, you guys, for me is like, I love this mineral. I have it in my bedroom. I like to, whenever I get nervous, and I have to be honest, this is the first webinar and I was a little nervous today. I just wanted it up my spine. I wanted to lean on it, because for me, it's liquid light, and it keeps me in the energy of light. And sometimes I like to have it on my back just to help me with my spine and bringing the energy of light. So does a therapy session interfere with the ritual? Should I cancel? No, absolutely not. No. I think that what I love about these rituals is that it's kind of like where you get to go deeper with yourself, but then it brings up questions that are perfect for you to ask a therapist, perfect for you to go. Sometimes my best therapists for me are a good friend. So no, this brings up the conversation. Absolutely talk to your therapist, because you're going to have more things to talk about. Maria, does the ritual have to be done alone, or can it be done with another? I would like, for the very first time, if you guys are open to it, for the first time that you do this ritual, do it alone. Commit to yourself. Commit to knowing yourself better, because we all have our journey. We all have, when we were kids, what we learned in our programming that goes back to sometimes to the womb, sometimes when we were 3 years old. So this is an investment in self. Try it for the first 21 days. After that, after you've experienced it and you want to try it with somebody else, then I think that'd be a good time to make that decision. Melissa, can the ritual help with health blocks? My son has eczema, but yeah, eczema. Okay, I'm not a medical doctor. What I would suggest, and what I have found with people that have used this for certain health issues, is what they found is that by doing some of these, cutting the cords with certain energy fields, they start opening up their intuition and they start getting more information as to, oh, wow, maybe there's a new doctor I should look into, or maybe there's a diet. They start listening and hearing things. So I would like you to try it and get back to us for these 21 days, because I think that I know that there's some juice in that with health issues, but on a scientific level, there's nothing to prove any of this to work with that. However, I know many people that have and have found it to be rewarding. So please, if you are open to trying that, we'd love to hear some feedback. Do you carry large selenite like you're using? Yes, we do. We do. And we also have big pieces that come in and out of here all the time. When do you use black kyanite versus selenite for cutting the cords? You guys are so smart. I love you guys. Okay, these are such good questions. Thank you. You know what? I go back and forth with the black kyanite and the white. And the reason, sometimes what I'll do is I'll use the black as a cutting device, and then I use the white as my white light. But what I wanted to do with this ritual is make it super simple and show you how you can use your cutting device as your healing device. And I felt like that was kind of the girth of this particular ritual. Wayne, how will this ritual affect not only me, but others around me? So this is the whole jam on that. And this is what I'm learning even to this day, even with my husband, who, if you're watching, is like, wow, I can't believe I'm so happy about this. Anyway, the more I get into my place of light, the more that I forgive myself, the more I own my own journey, the more I come from a place of love and compassion, the better my relationships are, and then I attract that to me. So it starts with us. It starts individually with us. So I think that the more during this ritual, as you come to truth with yourself as to, we all got stuff, guys. We all have amazing things about us, and we all have childhood trauma, and we all have this, and we all have that, because we're here on earth and we're here to learn lessons. So, but the more that we accept ourselves, the more we heal, the more we come from forgiveness, love, and compassion, and kindness, then that's what the world will mirror back to us, because that's who we are. Is it better to cut the cords or pull the cord out? I've heard if cords aren't cut at the root, they're still there. Excellent question. That is probably a whole other webinar, because that is definitely going into deeper information. But yes, you're right. You got to go to the root. So what I'm wanting you to do with this 21 days is get to feel what it feels like to start cutting that first layer. It's like an onion. We have to start at the top level before we could go to those deeper levels. So this is a place to start. Okay, so when doing this ritual and working with the workbook, how do we know when our intuition, higher self is guiding us and not our anxiety and fear? I can't tell the difference. I don't know what is warning versus fear and anxiety. So the thing is that why I love selenite as an ally, because that's a really good question, because sometimes I understand where you're coming from. It's like, God, am I in fear? Am I in my own head? What am I doing? What feels right? Am I making this up in my mind? The thing with selenite is when you put that on your body, you feel what balance and light feels like. And then you shift from that one state, and then you start feeling what it feels like to be in the light, to be in this space of just like a lighter energy frequency. And it's one of those things that's why I like this ritual, because when you start cutting away the darkness, the lightness starts feeling normal. So can I use my selenite with my dog? My dog has epilepsy. I don't know if I've shared that before. And I use this on my dog all the time. And what I find with my dog is the minute that you put this on their belly, they'll like go on their backs. They love selenite. So how long do you leave the crystals in the smoke before they're cleansed? Okay, so once again, with all this stuff, guys, I'm going to give you the guidelines. But what's going to happen is you're going to start knowing. You're going to be like, okay, this feels like it's lighter. I feel like I'm done with this. Trust yourself. That's what the whole thing is, at least at Energy Muse, at least what our whole vision is. Here's the guidelines. You are healers. You are light workers. You know, trust yourself. You guys know. But as a general rule of thumb, I think that if you at least have it going for 30 seconds, that's a good starting point, okay? Do you have to use the same selenite crystal for 21 days? Yes. Because the whole thing with crystals, and a lot of people are like, you know, I use this crystal and I don't know about this and that. Crystals are about a relationship. And when we use something every day, then we get to know it better. And when we pick it up, it holds a frequency that's a part of us. And it's part of our energetic medicine. Can I cut the cords to addictions like smoking? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. But on a daily basis, and I'm telling you guys right now, I used to, cutting the cord, have a major sugar addiction. And I cut the cords with that every single day. So absolutely, this is an amazing tool to do in addition to everything else, is cutting the cords with your addiction. And a lot of addictions sometimes reside in our third chakra. So play around with that. I'm confused how to set an intention. Can you please give me an example? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, okay, I like that. Okay, setting an intention is super simple. What you're gonna do is you're gonna hold your crystal and you're gonna set the intention of what you want this crystal to hold. So I set the intention that this crystal be a healing crystal for me to let go of what no longer serves me, and it also acts as a vehicle of light. Whatever you want it to do, there is no right or wrong. It's your intention and you program it for the highest good. When cord cutting, do I have to say everything out loud or can it be mentally? You know what? I do it both ways, to be completely honest. Sometimes if my kids or my husband are up, although this is a normal occurrence in our house, we're like, oh God, what are you doing now? Like the other day we were in the car and I was like, and my daughter, she's like, oh my God, what did you just cut the cord with, Mom? Like, what are you doing? But some days I will, I'll say it out loud, and some days I'll do it to myself, but I do it. So either way. Can you cut cords to distant people using a picture? Whoa, okay, good question. God, this is such a good question. Yeah, and whoever wrote that question, if you do this with the 21 days, I'd love to hear more about that. That's amazing. Hi, I'm a bus operator in New York City, love New York. Can I wear these stones daily? Wearing the selenite, I usually wear selenite every single day. So selenite, in my opinion, is the one crystal that every human being on the planet Earth needs. So my selenite snapped in half. Can I still use it? Yeah, if you could use it and it feels like a device for you, absolutely. Does it matter when I start this? Does it have to be aligned with the moon? No, it doesn't matter. You don't. A lot of times, start when you're ready to start. And the whole thing about all these rituals, do it when you're ready. Do it when you're like, you know what? I am ready to commit. Because if you're half in and you're half out, you're not going to make it to the 21 days. I'm just being honest. Because something so simple can bring up a lot of stuff for people. So timing is everything. Commitment is everything. If you know a friend or tap into our community here that we're doing it with you, we're going to be rooting everything on. Because people think this is designed for things to come up. Because we want to break through the block. To grow, you have to be uncomfortable. That's how you get to the other side. So when I simply hold selenite, I get a salty taste in my mouth. Any thoughts on this? Interesting. You know what? No, but I want to hear more. Like, I love what you guys are, these questions you guys are coming up from the crystal community. Thank you. These are things that we all need to talk about because maybe somebody else is having this. I haven't, but I love that we're bringing this up for conversation, so thank you. What crystals can we use to calm high levels of anxiety that have even manifested physically? You know what? Because of today, I want to stick with this one. I want to stay because a lot of times, and what I found, and I've been doing this 28 years, a lot of times we can shift around to different crystals and this and that, but I feel like right now, let's use this crystal, the selenite, as that healer of, I cut the cord to anxiety. I cut the cord to anything of physical manifestation of this. I feel that space with light. I am peaceful. I infuse my body with peace and light. Okay, so can I keep selenite by my bed? It won't disrupt my sleep. I have selenite under my bed. I have selenite in my windowsills in my bedroom. I love selenite in my bedroom. So, however, I'm going to say this. Some people that are very sensitive sometimes can't have crystals in their room because it keeps them awake. So you've got to trust it. Okay, so one more. We have one more. I'm doing a 21-day connection with rose quartz. Will this interfere? My suggestion is, once again, trust yourself. I would continue with your journey with rose quartz because the lessons with rose quartz, for at least for me, they're about unconditional love. And this is there's such a juicy journey with rose quartz. I want you to experience that fully and then have your journey with selenite. So after this webinar today, you're going to receive an email with the workbook, the meditation, and instructions that you're going to need to guide you. We're also going to send you a replay of this webinar so you can go back to it at any time. And I'm going to be checking in with you throughout the 21 days. You guys had some amazing questions and some things that I really want to hear more about. And just to make sure you're on the road to a breakthrough, to keep us all accountable and to check in with one another, you could use the hashtag Crystal Breakthrough on any social posts so that we can see how you're doing. Thank you so much for joining me for our first live webinar today. I love you guys. I am so glad every day to do what I do for a living and have people that are into crystals and love crystals as much as I do. We're all in this together. I know that you're all very busy and I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. And I look forward to hearing about everyone's breakthrough in 21 days. Namaste.